Good morning, traders. Today is Wednesday, August 15th, and I am Michael Sabo, Senior Commodities Broker here with RJO Futures, bringing you some opening commentary here in the energy markets. So what do we have going on here this morning? So far, oil kind of choppy here. Right now, we're a little bit firmer. SEP oil contract, we're trading around 93.72. We're up about 29 cents here. The Brent, firmer. We're sitting around 115.13. That's up about $1.10. That WTI Brent spread widening out here a little bit here, pushing up over $21 here. So give me a call. I do have a number in mind of where I'm targeting here, and then I think we're going to start to see the spread start to narrow here. So interested in playing that spread, give me a buzz. We can discuss that here. Taking a look at nat gas here, a little bit firmer on the day here, but kind of getting a mixed tone there. Same in the complex here. Prices have been a bit mixed and a bit choppy ahead of today's DOE data that we had come out here just a little bit ago. So let's take a look at that here. In the crude oil market, we got a draw 3.7 million barrels, which was bigger than expectations. We were looking for a draw of around 1.5 to 1.75. We saw EPI numbers come out yesterday here, a little bit bigger draw, and of course DOE numbers. And traders, I think, really paid more attention to the DOE versus the API numbers. Years ago, it kind of used to be the other way around, but that has changed. So bigger than expected draw has helped prop crude oil up. We did see crude prices earlier. They were a little bit weaker. We were under 93 and it's catching a little bit of a bid here, but there seems to be some strong resistance here as we start to push on yesterday's highs. So we got to keep an eye on that. Taking a look at the gas, the RBOB there, we saw a draw there of about 2.4 million barrels. With the heat, a slight build of about 677,000 barrels. So kind of mixed data there, but I think the big one is certainly in the oil market. As I mentioned, really choppy trade here. Last night was choppy here. This morning so far has been choppy. We're kind of waiting to get out some economic data. We had some data come out earlier today, the industrial production capacity utilization as well as the Empire State Index there. Kind of mixed data. Equities have been kind of mixed, slightly firmer tone there, so kind of adding a little bit of support there. We did look at some data coming out of China. That is, the big question there is, are they slowing? And that data was kind of supporting that. So traders could view that one or two ways. Possibly slowing demand, which would, in turn help put crude under a little bit of pressure. Or the idea, if we see this weak economic data, are we going to see additional stimulus coming into the market, which then could be possible boon for crude oil? So you really got to look at that both ways. So I think the fundamental data here this morning is a bit mixed. Turning to the technicals, short term, still very overbought. You've heard me mention that in several posts. We still are. We've been trading very range bound in the market. Yesterday was an inside day. We took that out by a little bit here today, by a few ticks. Give me a call if you want to talk about how to trade inside days. But took that out here, and crude prices have been pulling back since then. I think we've got strong resistance up in this area. In my opinion, I think you want to be positioned here on the short side of the market. If you want to talk numbers, talk about strategies, give me a call on the trade desk. We could definitely get into more detail. I can tell you how to position yourself in there. If you're a bull, again, we could talk about risk management strategies and how to position there for the long term, and try to take advantage of a move higher. But give me a call on the desk. Either way, we can go over it. Don't forget, tomorrow we got inventory numbers coming out in the gas market, so we'll take a look at the storage numbers there. The number to the trade desk is 1-800-367-7290. And of course, remember that futures trading does involve a substantial amount of risk, may not be suitable for everyone. Good luck and good trading.